Hey everybody, it's Mike Venus, my soul, and I'm back. And I was asked a question by a person in the Facebook group about the new features that's in the 3.2.1 now update to the Akai Force pertaining to probability and ratchets. So I'm gonna show this from two perspectives because I use key groups primarily for all my samples, and this is what it would look like, even for my drums. You know what I'm saying? It has like a little keyboard, and then a drum track will have the little pads, right? So you understand. So this is my drum track. I got a kick, snare, hat. Now, if you double tap note, right? So you come to the track and push note again. My bad. You get the 16 levels. Now, if you go into that, right, while you're in 16 levels, you push shift and note. You can actually change whichever bank you in, and you can change the different 16 level things. Excuse me. So you have, they added probability, which is this color, right? And they also added ratchets, which is this color. So ratchets will be yellow, right? So I can pick a sound. I pick the hat. At the bottom, it's just a single hit. Right? So you gotta hold it down, or no, you can just hit it. So the lower you are, it's just a single hit. The higher you go, it's a quicker ratchet. You even got triplets. I'll say, go to the manual, because I don't know exactly which, what are the different measurements per pad, but it's in the manual. It's on the website. And then you have probability. 100%. Right? So let's demonstrate this. So let's make a clip. I'm gonna slow down the tempo so you understand what I'm doing. Let's go 80. That way I'm not like, oh shit. All right, so I got my hat. It's on the track. Oops. Now, let's try it again. My bad. Then arm the track. I'm gonna try probability first. All right. Now you see, I played the notes, right? But depending on which probability note I hit, it set a different probability rate. You can play it in, you know what I'm saying? So that's probability. Now we'll do ratchets, right? Right? And that's how it looked in the down here at the bottom. So that's the 16 levels, right? You got the single note, right? And you got probability. Right? So that's 16 levels. Probability ratchets. Okay? I don't use this, but that's what you can do, right? So let's go to a key group. Now in this key group, it's same thing. These are my kicks. So drop this. Nope. Okay. I have on this pattern some extra kicks, right? Now if we go to the thing, I set the probability, right? So you could draw it in with the pencil, right? And you can adjust the probability. I can make it go all the way up. Pick the notes that I want to do. So I got these kicks that's gonna hit 3 times, right? So I can adjust the probability of it to hit all the time. Sorry if it's moving so slow. Right? So let me lower that to like, let's say 30%. I got it close enough. Sometimes it will play, sometimes it won't play. Some will play, some won't. So that's the probability. It's not as, it's better options. Like if you want to utilize ratchets and function and probability function, I would suggest either using a DAW like Ableton. I know in Bitwig you got that function. I got Bitwig, and you can do some crazy stuff with the MIDI probability and ratchets. But that's basically how you would do it on the Force. It's okay. Will I use it? Probably not, because I like to compose my stuff and add it in, and I always switch up my patterns anyway. So, but let me know what you think in the comment section about this feature, both used in the 16 levels. So remember, this is probability. It's like a teal color, and yellow is ratchets, right? You just pick the note you want to play, and it draws it in, right? And then with probability, play like you want to play. Sometimes it will play, sometimes it won't. But basically the premise is every time it loop, based off of the percentage of probability, it will play or it won't play. It's like an off and on. It's a way of modulating or getting the most out of a pattern. And then the ratchets, you already know, so you don't have to kind of do these acrobatic type things. You can basically, you know, choose to do ratchets. So if you want to, you're making a drill beat or a trap beat, you want to add your ratchets, you can add them in. Refer back to the manual to know the exact, you know, divisions on the ratchets, and also the values of percentage of the probability. And with that, hope you learned something. Till next time, Mike out.